Dr. Shabir, did atheism exist at the time that the Quran was revealed, and does the Quran say anything about atheists?
What we call atheism now is more prominent in the Middle Ages and following from that with the rise of the Renaissance. But there must have been doubters and skeptics for a long time. In fact, the term atheist, is a Greek word, and it goes back to very ancient roots. But what was called atheists at one time would have been more so a person who denied the popular religion. They would be called, something like against the God, as opposed to somebody.
Because there wasn't that strong belief in God per se, but it was more like following the community norms, right?
Exactly.
About religion,
yes.
yeah.
So Christians, for example, were called atheists in the Roman world because they denied the Greek and Roman gods, whereas, of course, from our perspective, they were theists, even monotheists, believing in one God, as we do. But it might have been people who wondered, does God exist? The Quran, in speaking about people at the time, shows many to be polytheists. They believe that there are many gods, and these many gods will be conduits through which to reach the one God. And the Quran is saying, basically, you don't need all of these gods as mediators. You just come directly to the one God. At the same time, the Quran addresses some issues which atheists may have. For example, were we created, by mere chance, out of pure nothingness? And the Quran says, "Am khuliqu min ghayri shay'in am humul khaliqun." Are they the creators, or is it the fact that they were created out of nothing? And so the Quran, in ways like this, shows that there is a God, there is a controller, and despite what atheists may be claiming, and God is going to eventually bring us all into judgment for our actions in this life.
Thank you for sharing those insights, Dr. Shabir.
You're welcome.